I'ma give him what I got. Whoa. Yeah. Hey.
I mean, air in the way, cause bro, I shot my footage around so many
I'm running
people.
with the intro real quick.
Yeah, like, some of them really was like, man, you just, like, are you booking yourself or managed by somebody? Like, what?
What's up, nigga? Let's go.
I'm just trying to get a battle. Like at this point, like I don't even want to. Look, I didn't even want to get paid. I just wanted to battle, and I don't know why I can never get booked, bro. They look at my, see, I won. Even the judge battle. See, the judge just picked me. It didn't matter. Like no callbacks, no.
I feel like,
I was like, man, like who the fuck? Yeah, I'm a student of the game. Like it's a difference between a student of the game and a nigga that just writes battle raps. It's two differences. You might not like the game as much as I do, brother. I'm willing to go in way more depth than you with this shit.
You got to scoot up to the mic, and we finna get started, man. We got a dope guest, man. Kind of a pop-up. We done chopped it up hella times, but surprised that he was able to come through, man. We got G in the building. What's up with it?
What it do? What it do?
Shit, man. We actually finna get ready for this battle tonight, man. Raw Talent got an event up in Marion, bro. We down here in the Nap right now, just cooling, man. Of course, we Blunt Honesty Podcast. We got a little stacks, man. Who we got to the right?
I'm Banks, Jack City Battle League owner.
I done seen a few Jack City battles, but I want to say a couple of them niggas is on the card today, right?
Yep. Megalodon on there for sure.
Yep.
Jack City.
I seen Megalodon versus 8. That was a dope battle. It was some other battles on that card too that was actually pretty fire. Now I think about it. And a couple cats. Where's Jack City located?
We do most of our events in Milwaukee.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Copy that. I want to say it was maybe some Rockford cats who I seen who was
I ain't had too many Rockford battles. I had a couple of them on there in the early days, but ain't been too many Rockford battles.
Peoria type shit.
Yeah,
okay.
Peoria. Yeah,
that's what I'm tripping off of.
Yeah,
but yeah, it's a couple of them niggas was actually pretty cold, and that was on the card doing their thing.
Got Illa from Peoria.
Yeah. Illa.
Did I battle? Well, I don't know if he was from Peoria, but that one dude. You know what I'm talking about?
I want to say he from Michigan. He wasn't from Peoria.
No, I'm talking about when I was talking about his chick in the back. I said the freestyle, the big blue, the chick out on the blue. He was from. I thought he was from Peoria or my bad. He was from Springfield.
Same
thing,
damn near, yeah.
Same thing. So GE, man, what's been good, bro?
No, man, same old shit, man. Trying to stay out the way.
Facts.
Stay in the way, I guess, too.
Man, we happy to have you home, bro. So definitely want to, you know what I'm saying, give you one for that, bro. You know what I mean?
Already.
How long you been to the crib?
Shit, almost a year now.
Okay, it's been
August be a year.
Yeah, coming up on a year here shortly. Since you've been back, man, what's some of the shit you've been into?
Man, shit, battling, trying to get my life back together.
Mm-hmm.
The usual shit, man. When come back,
Unfortunately, it's not a non-typical story.
Trying to get back adjusted to shit.
Real shit.
Shit move a little faster than you think it do, but
real shit. You know what I'm saying? So, as far as the battles, who you done done killed since you've been back? I done seen you on a few different cars.
Yeah, I battled Luke Castro.
That's a nice one.
Like 2 weeks after I got out.
Yeah. Jack City.
That's on Jack City? That's already out?
Yep.
Okay.
Been out for a little while. I battled Ish, Moolah, Steams, some nigga named Rico Ratchet on Trap New York.
Okay.
So yeah.
But shit, you said Ish, Steams, Luke Castro. That's a nice little, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Nice little list coming back. How you do in them battles?
I mean, I'm GE, man.
Shit, do the W go together with them motherfuckers or what, man?
I seen 2 out of 4. Like I seen Ishmula, and then I seen the first person you said.
Castro.
Yeah. Okay.
How was the battles? It's blunt honesty. We keep it real in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? We lost and lost. You know what I mean?
I always like G's delivery and just how he has never mimicked nobody. He's GE. Like that's I like when you said that. It's GE. He has his own style. What's his name that we seen in Atlanta that was doing his thing when we came and he was just W-Dub?
Yeah,
Is he from Milwaukee?
No, he from St. Louis.
No, he be up there though. I know he didn't battled a lot up in Milwaukee area. Then
He used to.
He on the next card.
I mean, well, I booked W-Dub first in Milwaukee, and then he started fucking with Black Ice Them. So I guess they ain't on good terms or something right now. So now
Damn, that's something we gotta touch on. I don't want to touch on it so soon, but we're gonna have to touch on the Milwaukee politics because shit, I like fucking with Milwaukee, but shit, I only got on the go hard or go home side. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which has been dope. It's been fire events. Y'all get a lot of people at the events. Niggas show love. Shit, Kane was able to get a Black Ice battle. That was down the road, but only one. He had a good event, a good showing, and then for whatever reason, just ain't been back yet. So we're working on that. But
Lou and Ishmula should have body bagged him and made it. Like we should be hearing about them on Smack right now. That should let you know how he did. Should have been like where you know what I mean? Like, oh my God,
it depends. It depends. Like Lou Castro, I don't really know Lou Castro to battle outside of New York like that. Ishmula, we done seen him a few times. Like he can take his show on the road, but
for sure.
Who's the other one?
Steams
would be a fire battle. How was that like?
It was straight. Ain't really too much going on it, but I mean they got me losing, but I mean it's all opinion based.
Right. I mean,
you know, it's all opinion based.
I would think.
But
Steams
I mean, at the end of the day, it was like 12 motherfuckers there too, so that helps.
Where was that one at?
That helps lower your
That was in Peoria.
That was in Peoria. Was it just late? Like, what happened with that?
Shit, I don't know. Something that happened down there, probably, you know, or maybe, you know how this shit go.
Yeah, son, it's always a story. It's always a story. Like, for one time when I battled, let's talk about when I battled you. I feel like I lost. It was your birthday. I battled GE in Milwaukee on his birthday. This is before
Classic of caskets going in them cards.
Yeah, it was real fact. It was real fact. Like motherfuckers was there to see GE. Now I was kind of younger in my battle shit, so I wasn't really don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Whoever you say I'm a battle, you know what I mean? Whoever, whenever, da. So it wasn't a good it wasn't a good look for me. But it was shit that went into it. You know what I'm saying? Now that I'm older and I know, like I wouldn't just battle a main event nigga on his birthday, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
Unless I'm really feeling like that. Like I'm going into it really to do that. But
I'm gonna go in here and fuck this nigga up on his birthday.
Type shit. Now you gotta have your mind set for that, you know what I'm saying, to actually achieve that, you know what I mean? If not, you're not finna.
Yeah, I mean, not to mention it's a home. You battling a nigga in their place. He one of the niggas there that everybody fuck with. I mean, probably the nigga there that it wouldn't be no everybody.
Right. See, that's another part that I want to get to. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going to keep you too long, but, you know, a lot of motherfuckers, you know, Milwaukee and otherwise, just in the Midwest in general, you know, have a link through GE. I know you done booked me a couple times. I know you done booked Ape. I know, you know what I mean? A lot of people from Indiana have been through Milwaukee thanks to you. So, you know what I'm saying? We got to give you props. You know what I'm saying? So,
book love stacks.
Shit, I got you.
The young dog next. So
I'm 32, man. Ain't no more young shit.
That's young dog.
Yeah, shit. You amongst grown older niggas now. So shit. I know today you got Smacky. How you feeling for that?
Ask me about my next battle.
And I told that nigga, say what you got designed in your head.
I'm just here.
What I tell that nigga Smacky what you got designed in your head? Man, I can't. Oh yeah, he had it all designed in his head like Stony Brothers. Something. It was a fire bar, nigga, like crazy. Yeah, God, man. Hey,
he should be fired though.
I think Smacky actually is gonna go crazy today because he's actually just getting out too.
Yeah. Thank you for that, bro. You know when niggas don't know, when I battled him, I had the flu. Like I was fucked up. Like I couldn't even, and then you came and wiped the floor with that nigga, bro.
Say, I got one of the classic bodies in Indiana on Smacky. Yeah. But then, you know what I mean?
That was a raw talent.
Yeah, it was a raw talent. But you know
it was a fly in that battle though. It was like a horse fly. It flew through the room when Smacky was rapping, and that motherfucker was like this big, bro. And then it flew through the ceiling and start walking around so you could really see how big it. That's when motherfuckers like, oh no, hell no, bro. Motherfuckers start walking away and shit. Well, I was like, damn, that's fucked up. The Lord was on.
Yeah, it wasn't nothing he could have done that day. The nigga, most high sent plagues, insects, and all. He wasn't going to survive.
I mean, if he don't low key, I ain't going to too much lie about it. If he don't win, he deadly. He deadly trash if he don't win. Because, I mean, the nigga had, how long the nigga was in locked up?
I don't know, but shit, motherfucker, some people lose the passion for the shit when they go.
I don't think he's good enough to win, but
yeah,
I'm just saying.
That part too.
I already think he deadly trash, but but he should be good. I mean, you just set your ass in the joint. I don't know if he's right or not, but that still don't mean nothing,
Right.
At the end of the day, you sitting down, your head getting clear. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't got years and years of mileage on your motherfucking brain and shit like that. So
real shit.
You know what I'm saying?
I think tonight is gonna be a dope event, man. I just had the card up, but it's some dope battles. Who all from Round Your Way is gonna be on the card? I know you said Megalodon.
Yeah, Megalodon on there. Who else on there? Hoodlum on there.
Okay, Hoodlum.
Yeah, Hoodlum on there.
Hoodlum on there versus Vito, I believe.
Yeah, Vito Collins.
Yeah, not Vino Collins. That's another nigga, but this is Vito 219.
So they Jack City's on, like pretty much Jack City.
Megalodon Jack City. Hoodlum, he been on Jack City plenty of times. He Milwaukee. I ain't gonna say he got a league, but yeah.
Hoodlum's been battling for a while, or am I tripping?
Yeah, no, he been out there for a minute.
He been out there for a little while.
He been out there for a minute. He be cooking too.
I mean, Hoodlum been out there in Milwaukee for a while, but he did a little bit, nice little bit and shit. So.
Copy that.
God damn.
And Megalodon, I'm not familiar, but I'm definitely going to tune in.
8 battled him. 8 kind of cooked him. In my opinion.
That was earlier.
Megalodon.
In the year.
He fought back though, like it was like he's kind of newer or seemed newer type shit.
Yeah, he changed his name at one point.
Oh, okay.
He used to be Don Weeze.
Okay.
But this was before then when he got Megalodon when he became Jack City, I guess, a little bit. So.
Megalodon better than Don Weeze, as far as just the name.
I was gonna say it's too early to be recreating yourself, man.
Sometimes you gotta get it right, you know what I'm saying?
I guess
Sometimes
so.
you gotta get it right.
Right.
He been cooking since he was Megalodon though.
Yeah, shit. It seems like he on his shit now, so I'll fuck with it. Go ahead.
Yeah, shout out Megalodon, man. He gonna do his thing tonight.
So GE, who you got after Smacky, if you got somebody lined up, if you can speak about it?
I got Bad News a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I did see that flyer.
Well, I got Bad News next month.
His energy, man. He's got that energy.
My nigga be off Molly's.
Yeah, niggas, you'd be surprised what battlers will step into before they get into it. You know what I mean? But
yeah, you never know. A lot of people gotta get like a lot of niggas be having different bags they gotta get into to get in their bag.
Yeah, I done seen niggas.
Some niggas got.
Damn Bad News. Shout out to you and the Molly, man. That's like
everybody different though. Some niggas might gotta get some pussy. Some niggas gotta take a walk. Some niggas might have to I don't know, smoke a blunt, go fishing. Who knows?
Yeah.
Cuss they bitch out. You know what I'm saying? Like, come here, bitch. You know what time it is.
Cuss her out.
On your ass. I got a battle in a little while.
Be careful getting some pussy for a battle. If shit gets shaky, you gotta fight and your legs gone.
I mean, shit. You gotta have the same. You gotta go in both with the same intensity.
Hey, all right, if you just bust one nut and get out of there, don't be all night fucking, bro. And then go battle the next day. You're gonna be fucked up.
I mean, if you battling a nigga like Smacky, then that's different. You might stay there.
Yeah, it all
but most of the time you gonna go to work though. But you know what I'm saying? You might fuck around, stay there.
Yeah, it all depends for real.
Smacky getting haymaker, nigga.
All right, so what league is the you and Bad News on?
Oh, this on Kingpin Battle League. It's a new league.
Is that because I seen you had some type of ties to it? Like, are you running it or how are you involved with Kingpin?
Helping run it.
Okay, helping run it. Mm-hmm. So I believe you tried to book me for it, a battle on that John.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's me, Banks.
Okay.
It's chick from out there, Avia, and my guy from Nebraska. Not Nebraska, I'm tripping. He from motherfucking Wichita. Shit, it's all the same to me.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
That whole little area the same.
Yeah, he from Wichita though. Shout out 100K.
I'm trying to think. Where is Wichita? Kansas.
It's Kansas.
Yeah. Okay.
It's Kansas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Copy. Yeah. So shit, you already got JCBL, and you already had Go Hard Go Home, but y'all came together to make another league.
Yeah, it's a bigger little platform for the Midwest.
Okay. Okay, I can feel that.
Some a little closer. Some of them motherfuckers ain't got to beg to get on and all that little bullshit.
Yeah, definitely, you know what I'm saying? Think of your boy, I did just kick B Magic ass. So if y'all need another, you know what I'm saying, mid to high top tier, you know what I'm saying, nigga, y'all want to see get his ass kicked, come fuck with me.
For sure.
But nah, so shit. What else is on that card with you and Bad News?
Well, shit, that motherfucker kind of broke in 2 weeks now. So
Okay.
we're doing 2 cards. It's gonna be like 13th and the 20th.
That's dope though.
So on my card that I'm on with him, it's just gonna be me versus him, Mikey D versus B Mac.
I like Mikey D versus B Mac. That's a fire battle, actually. Yeah, it's a fire battle. Because both of them niggas really could battle names type shit, but versus each other is good matchup.
B Mac.
Yeah, you know they help
Kane
themselves.
kick B Mac ass.
It's like he grew after that. Like ever since then, he been stepping on niggas' necks. But it's funny because Kane said that Kane was like, man, you know,
both of them gritty type of niggas. So they gonna get up there and give you that gritty feel.
Matter of fact, Kane versus Mikey D in Milwaukee was one of them fake PGs or some shit, whatever. Norris was supposed to be there, but it was a classic battle.
When Norris couldn't make it too.
Yeah, it was a classic battle, but they never got dropped.
That's because PTA.
Yeah, you and Mikey D was a classic battle.
Yeah, PTA got into some PTA, our old cameraman. He got in his fag body, had sucker attacks.
Copy that. Well, so shit, you said on your card it was maybe like 2 or 3 battles, and then what about the one after that? The week after?
That's before. So mine on the 20th. Week I battle on the 20th. So first one is
Chef Trez and Trufo on there.
Ooh, that's nice. I fuck with that.
Coogee and O-Solo.
I like that too. Yeah. I think Coogee is dope. O-Solo obviously is O-Solo, but I think Coogee actually can rap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Coogee can rap.
I ain't seen him in a minute. Like
he stay active.
No, he out every week.
He stay active.
He every weekend battle rap.
Coogee battle every week.
That's a nigga that don't drink, don't smoke, don't nothing.
He do all that shit now.
He do for real?
LL Coogee, big LL Coogee now.
That nigga did nothing. Like he made a pride about that shit. That was his whole thing. Like staying sober.
Hey, shit happens. I don't know if he smoke weed, but I know he drink. So I ain't gonna say he smoke weed, but I think he do.
Copy. But no, I like the what made y'all you know what I'm saying? I know you just kind of said, you know what I'm saying, to give, you know, the Midwest a better platform, but you know what I'm saying, what made y'all kind of conceptualize the idea of making a new platform as this new one what'd you say his name was?
Kingpin Battle League.
Everybody got their own little shit already going, so you know, ain't nobody really gonna jump on what everybody, you know, jump on what they got going on, then they jump on what I got going on, and then you know what I'm saying. So we just come together,
something together, then.
And then we just keep our.
I know y'all been cool. Y'all been fucking with each other for you know a long time, anyways. Though I always seen y'all together. So I guess speaking league wise, you know, I feel like right now in battle rap with the back step the URL is taking, like. Other leagues, especially in the Midwest, got a real opportunity to eat right now. It's wide open right now. It's open like a motherfucker.
It's been a lot of leagues popping up too.
Shit, you know that one shot shit showed me a lot. Like you would be surprised. I wish niggas was really was able to go down there and see it, but like motherfuckers was out there. You know what I mean? Out there. You know what I mean?
And it was the first time I'd experienced like from like beginning to end, the crowd didn't die down. Like it kind of got fatter at the end.
When was that?
What was about 3 weeks ago?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, June 1st. Yeah, June 1st. Yep. And that was, you know what I'm saying? I was talking about when he was riding. One shot in them. But yeah, Av and J2, Twerk was just there randomly. Whatever her name, 40 Bars was there. It was a lot of motherfuckers, you know. And then Atlanta, people just in and out. So it was a cool. Nope, he didn't. Nope. I meant to really hit him up, but I ain't hit him up. It was a bunch of motherfuckers, but it was a cool vibe though. But it just showed me that, you know, motherfuckers is doing shit outside of URL and really it could be easily taken advantage of if motherfuckers want to.
Shout out to what's her name, 40 Bars. She was like a real down to earth people person. Like
I met her actually like 12 years ago in New York. Just early starting.
That's
she
when
was
you
cool.
Doing what, King of the Ring, right?
Yep, King of the Ring. I battled somebody out there. But yeah, fuck all that. I want to know, you know, since we talking about leagues, you know what I'm saying? Right now, there's still a divide with Black Ice and...
It's going to always be a divide.
I thought y'all swept that shit under the rug years ago.
That shit be feeling like it's... You'd think it's swept under the rug, but, I mean, that's just some shit, man. I don't be knowing, bro. It's just a weird-ass energy to me, bro. I just sit back. I don't be giving no fuck, though.
Yeah, I mean, niggas is grown at this point, but, like, in Indiana, we understand, like, niggas will really never get together and be together, but we don't have no problem with each other. But it's like niggas won't be on no same, you know what I'm saying?
But you got different type of people though. I mean, you got motherfuckers that like that You know what I'm saying?
That back and forth. That
not even that. They just like the attention.
Yeah, right.
So and then you got a motherfucker like me. I don't get no fuck about it. I'm gonna get it anyways. I'm gonna get it more when I ain't trying to get it. You know what I'm saying? But it been like that forever. So it before battle rap. So it's like I don't really. It ain't really nothing like being in the limelight or being that nigga or that motherfucker that everybody want to talk about. It really don't. That's shit that comes naturally to some motherfuckers. That, you know what I'm saying?
You right?
That's all they got.
Yeah,
not real shit.
Like you been the cool nigga at the lunch table is some shit that some motherfuckers ain't got to force.
Right.
No,
You know
real
what
shit
I'm
too.
saying? So-
That's a fact.
You
But
gonna
tell
sit
me-
down at that motherfucking niggas gonna gravitate towards you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when motherfuckers feel like they gotta force that shit, then they sometimes motherfuckers take extreme measures to be that motherfucker. You know what I'm
Nah, I
saying?
can
It
feel
just
you.
be weird to me because there should be it's enough room for every motherfucker.
But now tell me, this is what I wanted to, because I just break this shit down business wise. Like, it seems like to me like in those like every region or like even the Midwest, who's our forerunners? Like, let's say A Verb or Hitman Holla, you know, and then you go to East Coast, you got like a Math Hoffa, Murder Mook, who knows? But it seemed like one thing that I noticed every nigga at the top had was some manager, somebody behind their ass. It's never just been a nigga pop up. Oh, who's this good ass rapping? It is always a movement behind them or people that like, am I tripping? I mean, like, what nigga can you really name that didn't have that behind them that's at the top?
Didn't have it.
Who?
Some niggas they own machine.
Who? Like,
I didn't have it.
but I'm saying, like, you ain't never been, you know what I mean, a Murder Mook, like,
I'm
to
sure.
Math Alpha. Like,
I mean,
put
but you
this,
gotta think about it though.
I didn't even know, and put this in
But
perspective.
when did you know about Murder Mook and Matt Hartford and all these niggas?
They had big managers, and Murder Mook was with what Rough Riders and just like, but Math Alpha.
When was the
Goods.
first time that's roughly the year.
But Goods was telling me that Math Hoffa, I never knew this. And you probably didn't either, but he was like, Math Hoffa had a multi-millionaire, like, pushing his battle rap career type shit. I was like,
They
what?
from New York.
Them niggas from there. They got all that.
Like
And
a
I wouldn't
multi-millionaire?
say- I wouldn't say he had a multi-millionaire pushing his battle career because battle careers ain't really to be pushed.
It's my
just
thing
something
exactly.
that-
Like,
it's about rubbing elbows and shit like that.
then Daylight was saying the same shit too. Like, he was like, you know, if you are like gonna be by yourself, because he was saying like most niggas got. He was like, if you either, he was like basically you get promoters.
You don't need no manager in battle rap, bro.
Okay.
It's just shit about networking.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
And rubbing elbows.
See, I was saying that. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I mean, a nigga that's gonna sit back and he ain't gonna talk to nobody or none of that type of shit. He may need a manager, but you gotta think about it. What do you really need a manager for?
It's all about knowing.
I mean,
the right
even
people.
from a
That's
league,
everything.
even
Right.
from a league owner point of view, if a nigga dealing with me that got a manager, I'm thinking like, what he got a manager for? Because if I tell, like for instance, this my nigga though, but Doughboy, you know what I'm saying? But Doughboy got a manager. So if I talk to Doughboy, then Doughboy gonna tell me hit his. After I tell Doughboy what's going on, Doughboy gonna say contact my manager, and then I'm gonna be like, all right, cool, but nigga, I told you already.
Right. Now I got to say it again.
You go tell your goddamn manager.
You talking about the rapper Doughboy from Cleveland?
Nah, he from Chicago.
No, you're talking about a whole battle rapper. But it was just an example.
Yeah,
You know what
so
I mean?
you know what I'm saying, but it's just a manager. You know, I mean, unless your manager, and then you gotta look at the manager point of view too. What they getting out of it? If let's say your client, or the nigga that you manage, let's say they booking fee is let's say $500 for 3 rounds. What is your manager fee?
10%.
So you doing all this work.
$50.
For $50? Like, come on now. Like we got like when we do shit like this, we gotta make shit make sense. Like even a nigga that's in the street rapping, regular rapping. Like who you gonna make your manager? These niggas gonna make their best friend their manager. Dude don't know shit about nothing, and he's doing the same thing you doing. Y'all sitting there smoking weed, but that's your motherfucking manager. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta make it. We always gotta make it make sense. So what a manager gonna do for us that we can't do for ourselves?
Nah.
Most of the time, a nigga gonna contact the artist, the battler, anyways.
And see, I wish Kane was here to hear this shit because he really, for some reason, feel like getting a manager would be beneficial. And maybe it would, maybe it wouldn't. But the thing about it's blocked some doors because a manager that we did have now is in a position where she could put niggas on for a major platform, but for whatever reason now we can't get on that platform because she's no longer our manager.
Right.
So
And then
you know what I'm saying?
Problems.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I mean, it's just, it goes both ways, but it's just, niggas gotta learn how to manage themselves. Yeah. It's all about discipline.
I feel it's like wrestling. You get a manager in wrestling because you don't know how to talk on the mic. You know what I'm saying? So you got somebody to do it for you.
Yeah, it's like PRs, publicists.
I would look at it like a puzzle too, because see y'all don't understand it. Nigga, where his platform he come from or the platforms he's battled on is one thing, but like, all right, let's say the main little league in your city is doing shit right. It's 10 battles that take place. Let's say you real fire, but they dick riding another nigga that's not even as fire as you, but they keep putting his shit out or making him the shit in that city. He's gonna get other looks before somebody could be way better than him. Like if niggas is doing shit like that.
See what you're doing wrong.
I see that a lot of times. All right, no,
niggas
not at all. I'm
100%
correct because if I wasn't correct, then there would be somebody from that town right now on smack regularly.
But it's somebody doing something wrong too, bro.
It's always.
Like, I could have been on smack, bro.
A lot of niggas from that been on smack low key. It's just if you got. It's just that after that, it's shit politics at the end of the day too. Y'all gotta think about it. This shit ain't just niggas coming in this motherfucking and just cause you can rap, you finna be you solidified.
No.
You can be the best rapper and motherfucker won't shuff you. You getting shuffed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you ain't
Cortez, he said he was killing shit and they was just balking and shit.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you on these certain platforms. If these platforms ain't calling you, you getting shuffed. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, and sometimes you gotta build your own role.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's what niggas. That's what I mean by you don't need no manager because then your manager might be in your motherfucking way. Sometimes you got to move your own speed. You might be moving faster than this nigga that's trying to manage you. This nigga that's managing you might say, oh yeah, I got called for 3 battles and I only told you about one of them because I don't feel you can do them 3. You can't tell me what the fuck I can't do. I probably felt like doing them 3 at that time.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
The 3 in a row could have built you the momentum to get where the fuck you was trying to do.
Not to mention, who is your motherfucking manager? Do your manager have more knowledge of you or this shit? Do he got more plugs than you in this shit?
Right.
Do he got more access to niggas? Not to mention you the MC, so you in these people's face all day. Your manager, let's say your manager managing 12 other motherfuckers.
Right, that's
you want a back burner.
Well, I didn't. So maybe I should have said it different, and not fuck a manager then, like you said, like a scout or somebody, because I'm in a different category than other niggas. Can't really say they don't know how to get booked. They can't. I can say that. Like I shop around 16 good battles, and I'm not getting a call back or booked.
But it ain't all about that.
How do you get booked then?
It's easy. This shit. I mean, you got to. This shit.
That's where.
This shit is more.
Educate me.
Low key, I ain't gonna front. A lot of motherfuckers make this shit more hard than it should be. Yeah. I mean, like getting booked. You gotta think about it. You one person. You can go to down to every city and find at least 3 leads.
You gotta build a fan base.
Everybody want to get paid is the problem.
That's the problem, really.
Compensated without having nothing to show for it. You can't just be a good rapper and I deserve to get paid. Nah, bro, I went on the circuit 2 years before I seen my first check, bro.
For sure.
I was on everything.
I never even asked for no money until I made a smack plan, until I got on smack.
Me neither, till I met Norris.
I mean, what I'm asking for some motherfucking money for? I ain't did shit. If I can't go in this motherfucking venue, if I go in this venue in Indianapolis and not one motherfucker know me and this man giving me $200, $300, $400, $500, what the fuck I'm charging for? Don't motherfucker know me up in this motherfucker. Ain't nobody come to see me. Right. Yeah. And even if let's say 5 motherfuckers know me, I still ain't got this nigga his money back.
Yeah.
Ain't no buzz.
But I feel like with battle rap, you also got to take into account the YouTube shit. Because say only 5 people showed up, then you know what I'm saying, when your shit dropped, did 5 racks. You know what I mean? Like,
but then you got to think about it too.
I can still, as a league owner,
it's all analytics. That's a good investment.
So
if you out of town, you on a away game, you only got one motherfucker that know you from that motherfucker. How many views you think you gonna get?
Yeah,
that shit all play along.
Yeah.
You know, ain't no 5,000 motherfuckers gonna watch you if only one motherfucker in the building know you.
Probably.
You know, just by doing the math, you think about it. You know what I'm saying? It could happen, but if you just say, all right, these motherfuckers, if I go to this state, these motherfuckers familiar with me. You know what I'm saying?
No, I feel what you're saying.
So if your shit, so let's say your shit pop up on YouTube, you turn your shit on. your battle right there, and then you got Charlie Clips versus Fonz. It's just dropped. You got Day battle right there. Who these niggas gonna click on?
They're gonna click on the Charlie Clips, John.
And then when they come back, when that motherfucker go off and they shit refresh, and now you use another battle next to your shit, man, it might not get to your shit till.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's it. Depending.
It's all about being the
depends,
man. You know, niggas gotta make themselves be in demand. That's why I try to tell every nigga that's coming up. It ain't about like niggas always tell me, yeah, I win all my battles. Who gives a fuck? Or a nigga be like, oh, I shake rooms. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck about a nigga that shake rooms that the motherfucker don't know the nigga name, so they can't even tell a nigga when they leave that motherfucker, hey man, one nigga went crazy. Who? Man, I don't know the nigga, he just went crazy.
There's plenty of niggas I know who I heard their name, but I've never heard them battle before. They might have not known them from years, but just I never heard them battle. I heard your name before, but you know what I'm saying?
I done been in that too, like you said, where I done seen their names on cards and shot, but I never, you know what I mean? But
never heard of them.
It both works. It both goes. But in my opinion, I want to ask you. So since we transitioned to it, like, what would you say? You know, would keep somebody in demand or put somebody in demand? I think it varies for different people because we all got different.
I mean, it's different. It's different. Like for me, like.
Or what's one thing I guess that you could tell me, like if I'm a new rapper, battle rapper, that I could be in demand to battle rap?
I don't know. For one thing, motherfuckers gotta stay in their face. Like I tell motherfuckers, like I just got done telling Mikey D this. You gotta, like all that shit that they give you, social media wise, you gotta utilize all that shit. Like
stay active.
Like
shit.
they give you spaces, get your ass on spaces. Find the spaces. If they give you live, get your ass on live. That shit there for a reason.
Yeah, I feel
you know what I'm saying? Like if you go to Instagram and you got Lil Boosie doing, even though that's Lil Boosie, but still it could be you. So if you got Lil Boosie doing 10,000 motherfuckers on his live, what makes you think you can't do 1,000 motherfuckers on your live? Or you can go on this motherfucker every day, and just because you ain't got certain motherfuckers on here, you quit. You keep doing that shit.
Yeah,
so you know what I'm saying? You pop up, you do that shit, then you do this shit. You just gotta stay in motherfuckers' face. Like anything, like just think about when a nigga drop an album. What do a nigga do when they drop an album? They go on a promotion.
Promotion run.
You know what I'm
tour
saying?
Or whatever.
That's the same thing a battler gotta do. But the thing about a battler is we ain't the same. So we gotta be on our promotion run every day.
Real shit.
So even if you doing something, like, and you gotta stay in niggas' face. You gotta let motherfuckers know your personality, all that type of shit. Like, a lot of motherfuckers ain't gonna like you before they even know you. Like, even with any regular MC.
Yeah, real shit.
Like, let's say, industry niggas. I never liked the nigga 21 Savage until I watched the interview of him. And I still don't like his music, but since I feel like he a type of motherfucker that I can jam with, now I'm gonna listen to his music and it's gonna grow on me because I'm gonna keep listening to it. I'm forcing myself to listen to it. Just like a battler. If a motherfucker sit there and be like, oh yeah, this a real nigga. And they a real nigga and that's the type of shit they like, or oh, this nigga a real parent. He take care of his kids. And that's the type of shit they
So how you relate to him type shit.
Yeah, they gonna fuck with you more. That's a start. You know what I'm saying? But that's by showing niggas who you really are. Sometimes you can't show a motherfucker who just I can rap. Because at the end of the day, everybody that think they can rap can't rap. And they might can, but that don't mean they can rap the dude down there. They might can rap the dude, and dude don't give a fuck about him because he don't like that type of shit.
Right, you don't even.
You know what I'm saying? So
I feel
Well,
like
I mean that's part of it. I can't feel like that, so it come with the game. Like opinionated. This is like no matter what it comes, it's opinionated.
I feel one of the
This
main
is
things you
truly
gotta have the moments. You know what I'm saying?
Moments.
Just create some moments. Like I feel like Solo, perfect example. He ain't a good rapper, you know what I mean? He ain't got the bars, but he got every moment you think of all the moments, and you hear him, you gonna know all that. Remember when he did that?
yeah, he get a short off of every battle.
No, that's a fact.
You
That's
know,
a fact.
so it's definitely about moments.
Like you said though, he stay in their face. You know what I'm saying? He do
April sit right there, but I was gonna say you earlier had said basically it's not enough just to have moments or shake the room, da da da. So,
but that's the thing. That's why you gotta stay in their face too, because a moment, but also shaking the room ain't always a moment. It's a moment right there, but a moment is a moment that a motherfucker gonna remember.
Remember, okay.
So when you have a moment, motherfucker gonna learn you from that moment.
Copy.
You know what I'm saying? So it's different. It's a lot of shit you gotta shoot for to really, because everybody ain't got. It's a whole different lanes for everybody.
Copy.
So sometimes everybody don't follow the same lane.
A lot of people stay in the same position. Too.
Like
They
the
don't
lost
need no
nigga from
progression.
Low Deluxe is a
Right.
moment in battle
Gotta
rap.
have
Like,
progression.
Exactly.
or when KCJ killed that chick and she ain't never battled again. on the URL app. That was
like for
shit was
instance,
horrible.
like for instance, when motherfuckers say wins and losses. Okay, so I go to this roof in New York, and I battle this nigga in front of everybody that he fuck with. So I say that shit go together the whole battle. Everybody laughing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then at the end, you lost, G. You lost. But when that shit dropped, motherfucker done made it. That shit go together meme with me on that motherfucker. Every comment is GE this, GE that. That shit was dumb, that shit was cold, that shit was dumb, that shit was cold. Ain't no nigga say nothing about Logic. So who won?
I don't even remember Logic. I thought you was finna say you battled Newborn on the roof. Like, don't nobody remember? But I remember it was a classic.
We don't remember Newborn.
I feel him, niggas, because niggas tried to clown me.
Newborn on his guard, actually.
I know.
Nigga, look,
I'm trying to figure out why he ahead of me on it, but I'm not a flyer.
Hey, look, I feel you on that because I did a 2-on-2 with Pope and shit, and everybody said we got killed. But when they drop after it's all said and done, when they're dropping what was said, all they do is drop the shit I said, and I'm like, damn, like, is it really a loss? Y'all roasting me, but y'all not realizing it was my lyrics that they're talking about.
It's always a win when a motherfucker talking about you.
It's a lot of battles.
It's opinion based. It's not judges. Ain't no judges saying you won or lost. So who is here to tell me when I motherfucking lost?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, you win when you win. Yeah. It's a moment that you win. You know what I'm saying? So just like think about it. You got Daylight. Daylight went up to that motherfucker with a Batman suit. He took his shit on stage. He did like all type of shit. Next thing you know, he sucked Puffy dick, and he might have really did it now. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? He did all this. Next thing you know, his music popping on billboards.
Yeah. So
math. You know what I'm saying? He punched a couple niggas. Knock, you know, he got the niggas Jerry Jones like this.
And he got beat up too.
Yeah, but next thing you know.
By them niggas in California.
He got jumped.
But next thing you know, he got the biggest podcast because niggas want to know what's going on.
You can, I guess.
I ain't trying to smoke this for us.
You know, niggas be wanting to know what's going on with him. So, you know, that's a lot of time.
I wanted to ask you, GE, so, you know what I'm saying, at this juncture in your career, man, like, what motivates you to keep going? You done did a lot of shit already, bro.
Motherfuckers call me with a couple dollars sometimes. I mean, that's
this nigga now.
I mean, that's what motivates me to battle niggas like Smacky. Hey, but on a more serious note, I still got shit to prove, man.
What you got to prove, man?
I got a lot of shit to prove.
That's how we all feel.
I always feel like I got some shit to prove because at the end of the day, I know what I did. Niggas call me little shit, but you know, I know what I did. But at the end of the day, though, sometimes the motherfuckers still got shit that they had and on a bucket list that they ain't checked off.
No, real shit.
And these new niggas.
Yeah, not to mention you don't if when you get to that point where you feel like you accomplished everything that you wanted to accomplish, and a lot of this shit that I've been doing, I feel like I put a lot of my energy in other niggas. You know, I could have put a lot of my energy in myself, and I probably would have been quit this shit. I put a lot of energy in a lot of other shit. Period.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Leagues, like, you know what I'm saying, them other people down there.
And I guess that's a good point that you make, man. So putting your energy into other niggas and you know, whether it be leagues like, I don't want to ask you how it feels, but like, you know, for instance, like what's the nigga name from AME? Tall, light skinned nigga. AQ. He was fire. You know what I mean? I feel like you help put the battery in this nigga back. This nigga now he not even battling. Like,
he in jail.
Yeah, he locked up.
Oh, he locked up.
But
okay.
you know, even with AQ though,
Jack City.
Okay.
AQ another one of them niggas that's he real good. He battled straight niggas, but it's just he can't keep. You gotta be consistent too.
I was just about to say consistent.
So when you going in and out the joint, that means you taking long breaks. If you doing 3 here, 3 there, 3 here, 3 here, that shit done add up to 12 years that you wasn't doing nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some niggas need longevity to really get their shit. Ain't everybody gonna be that one hit wonder that pop up in the motherfucker and not everybody fuck with them because they had that one moment.
Bro, yeah, shit.
You know what I'm saying? Even with that.
Yeah.
A lot of niggas get that moment and they get that where they supposed to, and then they stop.
Yeah. Or they live on that moment forever.
Yeah, they hold on to that shit. Them 4 touchdowns at Polk High.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They hold on to that shit. So it's like motherfuckers that tell niggas like you got to work harder when you get there. Like that's where I'm at kind of like right now. Like every time I feel like I'm somewhere, I try to do other shit. like start a league or do a podcast or you know what I'm saying, or manage myself different. Like no, I mean I ain't gonna keep dissing the nigga because at the end, fuck that shit. Manage myself different by not taking battles like smackies. You know what I'm saying? That's discipline. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean by discipline. When a nigga call you and say how much you want, and you tell him, and then you be like, I got it, and you be like, I really don't want to.
Don't even want to battle the nigga, but
damn, I would like to go buy this motherfucking what's her name right now. I wasn't because I can't spend what I got. Man, send that shit, bro. Yeah, I got you, my nigga. And then when you writing, you like, man, I don't want to do this whole ass shit. And then 13 other motherfuckers call you with some niggas that, but you know you really can't put it into it because you got this other shit going on. Like low key. I like Trenches called me. I mean, I Battle called me, but I got this shit going on. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? I could be a whole ass nigga and be like, hey, bro, I'm finna send you a little.
Niggas have done it before.
Niggas have done it a whole lot.
Niggas have done it before.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, take this shit back, my nigga. Or
yeah, shit, niggas had done worse than that.
Call them shit like that. He ain't even holler at me no more. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We keep this shit in. I'm double up on these niggas. You know
Smacky, you better put that work in tonight. Yeah, you get destroyed, nigga. That nigga might hit a U-turn and go back home.
Man, thanks. Man, I just went to Atlanta, man. I said shit. That motherfucker like shit.
Keep going past.
Keep driving, man.
See what you done did, bro.
Hey,
but
we asked the question.
But it's all about discipline sometimes. Sometimes you gotta know when to say, man, fuck that shit, man. Even though there's a couple dollars involved. Even when you ask that one little question that you really want the other answer for, like, hey, how fast you gonna send that motherfucker?
Hey.
And the nigga say, I'm finna send it right now. Fuck, I want you to say that so I can say I don't want it, nigga.
Yeah.
Just tell me you gonna send it on payday, nigga. So I can tell you, no, I'm gonna have you a fresh little check or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But
Real
yeah.
shit.
It's just shit like that.
End up turning yourself into a gatekeeper.
Yeah, like
Right.
I just even with me, like right now, like even when I was in the joint, I told myself when I get the fuck out, I'm gonna choose all my battles wisely so I can get to that point. Even if I don't, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna be alright because for one thing, when you waste little shit like on this type of shit, like okay, it's a couple dollars, but is a couple dollars helping? Is a couple dollars helping my career, or is a couple dollars nigga gonna have a couple dollars regardless? You know what I'm saying?
Man, I feel like in battle rap, catching a body is always good. Whether it be a small league, big league, you know what I mean? Like if you went up there and body smacky, like how could that be bad for your promo?
No, it
you know
ain't
what I'm saying?
bad.
As you go, you know what I'm saying, do whatever you finna do.
It ain't bad. But then at the end of the day, I suppose the body smack.
Yeah, that's one aspect.
I mean, but it's not even
the niggas getting shot.
but not even being funny. Not even being funny though. I suppose the body smacky.
Like Ishimula and them.
You know what I'm saying?
Body you.
I know for a fact because I done been in these wars already that it's probably 90% chance that I don't body smacky because these niggas gonna rap their heart out. Of course he gonna have the best shit he ever wrote against me. I know that. But at the end of the day though, I suppose the body smacky. When motherfuckers look at that card, niggas already got me winning.
Yeah.
By the names on the card. So that's some shit that I'm supposed to do. In low key, even if I lose, a lot of niggas gonna say I won anyways.
Yeah. That's part of it for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So it's and even on the highlight part, niggas gonna, like you said, niggas gonna be like, yeah, you supposed to did that. You supposed to fuck dude up. Now let me see you go do that shit just the nigga bad news. Fuck dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas don't give a fuck. Ain't no nigga sharing that shit when I post that shit. But if I post the bad news, it's gonna have 4 shares.
No matter what you do.
You know what I'm saying? And some niggas gonna go by and share it. Because that's what they looking for. They don't give a fuck about me battling. You know what I'm saying? They give a fuck about it just because they want to show support to me. You know what I'm saying? They might like it. But at the end of the day, they don't give no fuck about that shit.
Okay.
They want to see they want to see a fight.
I feel like, as a battler myself, I look at Smacky like a warm-up for Bad News. They got the same type of style, you know what I mean?
It is, but at the end of the day, it's like, you don't get warm-ups in battle rap.
You don't think so?
No, because a warm-up is like a whole game.
Yeah,
that shit just took a lot out of you.
Just like
you gotta prepare for your warm-ups.
Just like a boxing match, shit, a sparring, you can get your ass knocked out in sparring too. But you got to spar in order to get into that ring for the real fight.
Yeah, but that's a physical thing.
Then
it ain't a mental thing.
The champion get knocked out before his sparring, before his match.
This a mental
in the exhibition.
I can see a nigga get knocked down, see you knocked out, and you're.
It's an example. I'm just saying, like, I'll look at
and this more like this
on
more
the
like
waist
a,
and shit. You know
like
what I
a
mean?
mental, like if I for instance, I had Smacky first before I booked the battle.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm writing for Smacky, I'm taking a whole lot of my motherfucking mind, putting into this shit.
Right.
So low key, I ain't gonna front. I had to stop writing for Smacky. I wrote for Bad News, and then I started back for Smacky. Because you know what I'm saying? Because if I would've, because I ain't the type of nigga to take shit out of shit either. So I ain't one of them niggas I ain't using that for dude. I'm using that for this other battle. I'm using that for dude. It came on the motherfucking paper. You know, I figured something else out to say to the other nigga. That shit shouldn't be that hard, but you know what I'm saying? So now think about it. If I body the nigga Smacky or I body the nigga Bad News, which one gonna look better?
The Bad News.
Both
for sure.
Both.
You know what I'm saying?
Bad News for sure.
Yeah, niggas ain't gonna niggas. So let's say I got 3 months to prepare for Smacky and Bad News. Now what if I just had 3 months to prepare for Bad News? I'm gonna go in that motherfucker confident. I'm gonna know I got these motherfuckers in my head.
Yeah.
I had enough time to change everything that you know what I'm saying. While I'm rehearsing this shit, I don't like that.
Yeah, you can.
You
really,
know what I'm saying. But if I'm battling, preparing for three, 4 motherfuckers, I gotta go with this shit. I ain't got time to be trying to think about other shit. You know what I'm saying?
Real
I gotta
shit.
hurry up and get done with this so I can get done with this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm the type of nigga when I battle, I like perfection a little bit. It might not always turn out like that.
Yeah.
But when I'm going over it, if the shit don't sound like I wanted to, or if I'm looking at some shit on tape, if I don't feel like yeah, it's gonna look good on tape, I'm gonna have to try to make this shit sound a little bit better to me. Even though I might say it to another nigga and they might be like, yeah, that's cool. I got to be confident with this shit.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not just a first right type of nigga.
You got any questions, bro? We down there we've been rocking about
What up,
45.
Marco?
You know what I'm saying? Big Kane in the spot, you know what I mean?
He always been good. He was one of the first places that I touched on.
That's what I was telling him earlier. You know what I'm saying? Especially for Indiana, he opened the door for a lot of us, you know what I'm saying? A nice gateway for us to, get our feet wet out of town, you know what I mean?
I think the first nigga I booked from Indiana was Tone Black Cloud.
And he one of the first niggas to start battling in the Indiana
So
type
crazy
shit.
how many niggas from here don't know who he is.
Yeah.
I told niggas one time, I went in a group, I said, man, I remember when you niggas was battling in the living room.
Mm-hmm.
And niggas talking like, nigga, I know more history about Indiana battle rap than some of the niggas in Indiana.
A lot of them.
You know
what I mean?
These niggas don't care. And that brought me to my point that I was saying, like, niggas only in this shit for the love that they think other niggas get.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't cause when we was battling. I want to rap.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't no, I'm coming in here to get paid.
We was still in the modern era of battle rap where we in it for this.
Yeah.
Like me and 8 battle. Like that's why we cool to this day. Cause you know what I'm saying? He called me out.
Right.
I ain't know who the fuck no motherfucking King Gate was, but shit, I want to battle the nigga now because he called me out. Yeah. To this day, if it was happening to that shit like today, when a nigga called me out, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, no.
Like who cares, nigga? I don't. That nigga that's gonna make me. Where the nigga with the money at? Tell dude to call me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't disciplined all yet, so I'm probably gonna take the battle. You know what I'm saying? Tell dude to call me.
You feeling like that? And the new nigga feel like he need to feel like you feel. No, nigga, we put this pain in.
Exactly.
We put this work in to feel like this. We didn't come in like, nigga, I know how to rap.
Just like the Tanner niggas.
How far back are you talking about? Like, how long back in the living room? Like,
2014.
all right, man. Look, you said 2014. Nah, it can't be.
This
But
shit
look,
like
this is where.
09,
What I look, Najee. Now, hear me out.
My shit.
I came, and my first battle was in 2011. Before Indiana even started, I had a real sanctioned 3-round battle.
And that wasn't before they started.
I don't know how long ago it was, but 2011. I just say that far back. And I was trying to, shop my footage around because it's like this shit was all new. So I just thought this was gonna be just so good for a 3-round battle. Oh, this shit look, what is this smacker? Yeah, it didn't happen, bro. Like I'm talking about a real 3-round fucking battle with a crowd.
You got niggas like from here, like Grams. what's the nigga? Capone.
Yeah, Capone.
These niggas been around for a while.
I'm like, how far back are y'all talking about? Like in a living room? We talking about 2008, 2009,
Shit like that.
2009 type shit.
Yeah.
It was
Brainstorm.
like, for instance,
like
like I got Tone Battle right here 12 years ago, and this was like the third time he was in Milwaukee. This when we first got our URL stamp.
Same tone, MRC? No, that's Tone Black Cloud.
Yeah, so yeah.
But that shit OG Slim did at the
I'm
house
such a
out
pioneer
here
in
on
this shit,
Philly
man.
Pike,
I swear.
that shit really jump started the shit for the whole city. Cause I didn't know nothing about this shit. And a lot of people that came to that shit didn't know about this shit. And then we like, what? Niggas battle that ain't on smack? And from there, it just went up.
Yeah, I mean, shit. I mean, this might be one, but this is 12 years ago though.
See, I wasn't
Like you had niggas like Young Pablo, he ain't around no
and
more.
I didn't want to learn.
What happened to him?
Who
Was fired
niggas
too.
is and what niggas do.
You locked up or something?
I think
I
he
ain't
might
come
be.
in like fuck
be
niggas.
moving around.
I'm the
Yeah.
I
mean,
seen Mills battle. I said, damn.
I mean, even
bro.
Mills. Like the funny part about it though, Mills kind of like took it to another height when he battled Danny Myers and shit like that.
Yeah.
But it been a scene out here already.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it was.
Especially spit that heat when they started taking y'all niggas down there and shit. Like that shit mattered, bro. That
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot to it, man. We need to do an episode on that, man. Maybe get
Like
you
got
and Mills
Tone
back
Black
in here,
Cloud
and,
on
you know what
here.
I'm saying, all the other niggas in
You
here.
got that motherfucking flyer.
Yeah, we need to get one with just Ape in this hoe, man.
Yeah.
We need to get one with just Ape. But nah, GE, man, hit us with a parting shot, man. So
We ain't already did it.
not only your league, but you in general, man. Just leave us
crazy.
with what you trying to do in the future, man.
Oh shit, man. I mean, on the league, on Go Hard, Go Home. We Go Hard, Go Home just gonna be Go Hard, Go Home. It's just gonna be. I book niggas that
Go hard or go home, shit.
you book, my nigga.
Book little stacks.
You verse who I got you, my
Book
nigga.
little
You
stacks.
gonna Go Hard.
We definitely gonna lock in.
Co-main event or main event.
Don't
I
worry
want
about
Killer
it.
B. Fuck the
Don't worry
showstopper
about
shit.
it.
I
You
want y'all
You
killing.
like it out there too.
Don't worry about it. You book.
I don't, man, listen,
They ain't
but
buying
listen,
Milwaukee
but listen.
dogs.
I'm a worldwide nigga. I don't give a fuck where you could put me in the back of an alley behind a trash can shooting dice, nigga. I'm gonna go hard. The fuck you mean?
Shit,
I don't give a
might,
fuck about
you
none of
might
that.
not be in the back alley shooting dice. But we gonna book you though. But you know,
But it
what
will
I'm
be
saying?
niggas in the back alley shooting dice.
And you
I'm just saying, bro.
You
Like,
might
I
want
got
to
a
watch them
different.
niggas.
I got a different mindset.
Don't step in that game.
You might want to watch them niggas.
Some niggas move to the beat of their city drum. I try to move like worldwide, like Nelson Mandela type shit, Muhammad Ali type shit. Like fuck all that just city shit. I want to be in the middle
You
of the
gotta
fucking
reach out, and why you don't
boat
do that?
in front of the.
I mean, you put it like that. Why you don't reach out to Ireland and London,
Right.
And because it's easy. And guess what they gonna do when you reach out to them? Hell yeah. I mean, it might be a little costly. I mean, not really, but I mean, it's gonna be costly.
It's gonna be costly.
Be like, what's that one nigga?
Yeah, just to get out there.
Bowles,
and shit.
the what's his name? Bowles, the
Bo's I don't even know, but fuck
like
all
that
that,
nigga
man. We
stranded
talking
and
about
shit.
I mean,
GE, man. So what about Kingpin? I know you don't speak for the whole shit, but at least you know what I'm saying y'all both here. So at least what's the vision with Kingpin as y'all move forward?
Shit, we just trying to get like we said earlier, platform for the Midwest. We trying to get.
Now we got
trying to
Big
get some
Kane.
big battles to come
Some
to
close.
the Midwest.
I think
too.
Big Kane would be a nice candidate for a battle on Kingpin. You know,
And we
what y'all
doing some,
do
we
with
doing
that?
some other shit too. Like we gonna do a tournament like in a couple months.
Okay.
So it's gonna be in Milwaukee, and that's gonna be the Kingpin tournament. So it's gonna be, so we gonna get nigga a little crown or whatever.
Okay.
They gotta defend their crown and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
I could use
Winner.
a little belt with the name, a crown with the name. Shit, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And,
I could use
you
a
know,
crown with the name.
whoever the king is gonna keep plates too, cause they're the king. So
Yeah,
you know
that
they
makes
gonna
sense.
defend their shit and then they have plates. You know what I'm saying? That makes sense. But you
Not
know,
no small fries either.
yeah,
Kinda
so
get it, you know what
we
I'm
just
saying?
trying to build battlers and uplift the niggas that already had a little name and then have something close. So niggas ain't gotta go to New York or California or
Atlanta
all,
or
you know what I'm
some
saying,
shit, you know
to
what I mean?
get a quality battle. Because I mean, it's leagues out here, but they ain't gonna fuck with everybody.
No, real shit.
Yeah, everybody
We already know that.
Chance, so,
We already
you
know
what I'm
that. You know what I'm saying?
Newer league owners, they starting to dig ride.
Yeah, real shit.
Do battle rap.
And make sure if you get booked, you show the fuck up because you gonna fuck it up for the rest of the niggas.
I mean, bro, motherfuckers gotta
them
make
nap
this
town
shit
niggas
fun.
don't show up and shit. I don't know about that. You know what I
Motherfuckers
mean?
gotta
Like,
make this shit fun.
That can fuck
and
other
get-
shit up for people too.
I mean, sometimes shit get a little too
Worky.
niggas gotta,
like,
yeah. Like fuck it. Like everything ain't gotta be all about like tournaments and shit. Like everything ain't gotta be all about money and shit.
Mhm.
So a lot of motherfuckers trying to see they. I ain't seen my shit come back from throwing events down there ever. So yeah, that what am I missing now?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I'll do little shit like that and put into, but that's for motherfuckers to do on their own too. So they gotta come and rap and they gotta learn push themselves and shit. But mostly Kingpin is just to have something closer for the Midwest.
Okay.
But speaking of that, look at it, we have all seen people take major L's and not realize it. Like the Loaded Lux and that Hollow the Dime, bro. Them niggas went bankrupt like they threw that fucking event in battle. Like you've never seen them book another fucking event.
You can't believe them niggas. Man.
All right, and then with GE, what's the last thing for you? You know what I'm saying? You know, tell us about the league. So just you as the battle rapper and the individual, you know what I'm saying? What type of shit did you want to get into as far as, you know, the future endeavors?
I mean, I'm just gonna be me pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Fuck some hoes, slam some Cadillac down. I'll be bullshit.
Let Meek drag on the floor and shit.
You must have got an old girl, old lady.
Not really.
He got an old lady.
I be having shit going on, but you know what I'm saying?
Shit.
I don't want to.
Hit us with your socials, man, and we're going to get up out of here.
Well, yeah, y'all let me GE Emerson, all that type of shit on Facebook. You can go to GE Extendo on most of all that other shit. Sometimes you might have to throw a little underscore up in the middle.
Copy.
But yeah, but y'all gonna find
Banks,
me.
hit us with your socials.
My shit, Banks _JCBL everywhere except Facebook is Mo Banks.
Okay.
Yeah. Jack City Battle League on the show.
For sure.
Kingpin, go hard, go
Make
home.
sure that y'all like, share, and subscribe to shit, man. We coming up on 1,000 subs, man. We just trying to get monetized,
Mo
man.
Banks.
Mo Banks
just
on Facebook.
climb up the ladder, man. But
Instagram, what's your Instagram?
JC Banks.
Subscribe,
JCBL.
press the like
Banks
button, all that
_
shit.
JCBL.
real shit.
BL.
Hey, G, we appreciate you for coming through, Brody.
Jackson.
And, you know what I'm saying? Much love. Definitely do your shit tonight.
For
We'll
sure.
holler at you, bro.
I got you.
Love.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you.